first off, Taylor Swift, been in the media a lot lately with the release of her new album, The Life of a Showgirl. I have to admit, I haven't listened to the entire album yet. As I said I was going to, Brenda, I promise I'm going to, so I'm going to give you full report. I'm going to. But she's been doing a lot of interviews lately, and this has caused a new surge of Taylor Swift plastic surgery rumors, which she's had these before. I mean, she's in the media so much, and everybody's looking at how she looks. You know, I've seen a few articles about did Taylor Swift do this, do that. I personally have never seen anything. Have either you two ever seen Taylor Swift on something and been like, did she have something done?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. What specifically?
Her face just sometimes looks a little tight.
A little tight. Okay. All right.
If that makes sense.
No, totally. It just looks, yeah, like a little bit more tighter than
like
normal.
It looks like very like.
Yeah. Maybe. Brenna, what do you think?
I don't think I've seen something where I'm like, oh, she's definitely had work done. I just kind of look back and I just can't believe how she's looked the same or just. Yeah. I don't know. She just has aged well.
She's aging well. Yeah, definitely.
She's looked the same for a while.
Well, and I will tell you, Sarah, I think that you have definitely some validity in that there are a couple times where she definitely looks a little bit different in the face, and we're going to break that. Now, whether or not that's surgery or something else.
I don't think she's had a facelift.
No, I don't.
Gotten, like,
no, there's no way.
Yeah.
So the other thing too is fans. I hadn't realized this, but fans have been mentioning that her and Travis Kelce, right? That's his name, Kelce. Haven't been in the media a lot lately, and so of course that like storms up the rumor mill that she's hiding because she had these procedures done, which is nonsense. I mean, she just came off tour and she's doing the new album. I mean, it's not surprising that she's not been out and about.
Yeah, and I've only seen her appearance at one game so far. Travis's.
She's a busy girl, man. She's like out there making a new album.
Yeah, but I also feel like the NFL has made it part of their to not focus on her so much.
Oh, really?
I think
people got tired of
annoyed.
it. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I don't know if the NFL and Taylor Swift fans merge a lot in the middle. I don't know.
And the Super Bowl rumors, and there's no way that she would ever do that.
Yeah, right. So anyway, there was a couple articles came out in the past week talking about did she have plastic surgery, because she's been doing all these media interviews, and one of them was the Daily Mail, and they posted a pic, and at first glance it's almost you're like, well, okay, maybe. So throw up that first pic, Brenna. So this is the one that they used when they were talking about, look how different she looks, and okay, I mean definitely
like a different expression.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's the answer right there. You're exactly right, Sarah. It's just when you smile really big like that, it's going to draw up your cheeks, and so when they were saying, she's had work done because of this side by side, I was like, yeah, I don't think so. So what I did is I went and I pulled a picture of her with a little bit more closer to that February pic. So throw up that next one. Yeah, right there. So, in these two pictures, I would say she doesn't look exactly the same, but I think that all of the little subtle differences are probably just explained by makeup and lighting and maybe very, very small, weight fluctuations. I mean, our weight generally fluctuates a few pounds, I mean, even the mighty Taylor Swift, I'm sure's weight's not exactly the same from month to month.
I was going to say the lighting is definitely different.
Yeah, and she's got a little bit more makeup on that right picture.
Hair's different too.
Yeah, hair's different, which is going to make
you can see her eyebrow arch. She has a very high arch on
her
eyebrow.
Yeah, you know why that is.
Well, yeah, it's from Botox, but she could actually have her eyebrows made like that.
She could. I think she's
like that.
I think she's definitely using Botox though, because I actually watched some of the video from the interview, and just like with normal facial expression, when I'm doing like this, I mean, you can see. I mean, I don't have bad wrinkles, but you can see that they pop. They pop up, right?
Character when you do that.
Like what?
A cartoon character.
When you make facial expressions, you're going to have some wrinkles pop up, and she doesn't have those, which is, kind of classic for somebody who's got Botox. And I think she's 35, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, at 35.
36 in December.
When's her birthday? Do you know?
December 13th.
Oh, 13th. Okay.
Yes.
We're the same age.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were both born in 1989.
Wow. Yeah, Travis too. 20th. Travis has the same birthday as my dad. And now that's his new favorite fact. October 5th.
Oh, wow.
And they're both, Taylor and Travis are the same age.
Interesting. Yeah. I was the 5th of December, which, yeah, that's a good one. What was I talking about? Oh, right, wrinkles. Yeah, so she's like 35, 36. She should have some, at least signs of, early wrinkles, which she does. Which means she's probably using Botox. Now, about the tightening, I have this belief, and I don't know this for fact, but I think that a very large number of celebrities are using skin tightening aesthetic procedures. Not surgery, but things like lasers or microneedling, because I use them and I'm not even, remotely like a celebrity. It's like I use them just because they work. And, for people that their livelihood depends on their looks, they're going to be looking for
the money.
Yeah, they have the money and they have the, the desire to maximize their looks. And I bet you that she's been doing those. I mean, why wouldn't she? It's non-surgical, there's very little downtime, and it makes a big difference. And, we see lots of people in her age bracket coming in and getting lasers or microneedling because, they work. I mean, those products work. And why wouldn't you, especially if you're going to be, your looks are like focused on by everyone. So I think you're right. I mean, she probably has done some of that, and you kind of see that after effect probably, depending on where she is in her treatments, because a lot of those things you can repeat. I don't know about the fillers. I mean, people were saying that maybe she got some cheek fillers. If she did, it's the most subtle cheek filler ever because...
Yeah, I don't think so. She would look way too different.
Yeah, I don't, she didn't have like that Madonna alien look, remember Madonna with like her,
that was
like
scary.
Her cheeks. Oh
that was Halloween.
Yeah, that was
you should be Madonna, or your wife should be Madonna from
my God.
From Alien, from when she's looking like an alien. Her alien era.
Yeah, that was something. So yeah, I just don't see it. I think that people are going to make news about Taylor Swift, and it doesn't matter if she's had something done or not. They're going to say she has, and fans are going to run with it, and it's just kind of this repeating cycle. But I think she's probably doing the very basic things that a lot of people in her age bracket, and especially celebrities, are doing, things like Botox and probably some lasers. But I think that's it. I haven't seen any indication that she's having surgery. I mean, that's all just the rumor mill.
Yeah.
So
she looks good.
She looks great. I mean, she's taking obviously
go get more Botox if you want.
She's taking care of herself, and it's part of her career, right? I mean. For better or worse, part of her career is, keeping her appearances up.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
And we're talking about her, so she's making money right now.
I know. We're making money for Taylor. How messed up is that? She should be making money for us.
Yeah, I know.
That's the way it should work. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to, say that, no, she did not have any procedures done. Like an empathetic?
I don't know what you're trying to say, to be honest.
What am I trying to say, Brenna? Empathetic? Emphatic.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Empathetic is like feeling sorry for somebody.
Yeah, sorry, I hit my head on the way into the studio today, so I'm gonna knock myself till I get the word to come out. Yeah, emphatic. Yeah, emphatically no. So.